The daily trending stocks report is valuable for people getting high quality information on each day about which stocks are going and which are declining. You can access this report by clicking on the reports tab here, and it'll be the first one that shows up. As you can see, once it loads, there are lots of ways to look at the data for based on what's trending each day. So as you can see right here, there are 5 pages, first and foremost. The first one is gainers. This shows the stocks that have the highest increase in price and return from the previous period, previous day. And they're organized in terms of the highest return. So you see the current price, previous price, and then the return percentage. And also, as a side note, any metric that's a positive and is an increase is going to be in green font. Anything that decreases is going to be in red font. So this shows you which stocks have had the highest increase. Decliners shows the stocks. This is by contrast. Again, it takes a little bit to load. That's just because there's a lot of data here. But decliners shows the stocks that have had the biggest decrease in return. So you have the current price and the previous price, and then the return percentage. So it shows. So you see the difference in price as well as the return in price. And there's lots of other useful information as well, such as which institutions are investing, the volume, the difference in volume, but the most important thing for this page is going to be the return percentage. So basically, see which stocks are growing and which ones are declining. So gainers shows the biggest gainers, decliners shows the ones with the biggest decrease. Also, you can a couple of filter notes. If you want, you can filter between stocks that are just on the Dow Jones, just on the NASDAQ, just on the S&P 500. You can customize it kind of for how you're looking at. And you can also filter which columns you would like to see just based on you can kind of click. You can filter by only ones in a specific industry, only ones with a specific price, only ones with a certain market cap, etc. That's how you can filter here. And then with column visibility, you can customize which columns you want to see and which ones you don't want to see. That makes it so you can only look at the information that's going to be most relevant to you. We want to make sure that's easy for you to share and understand. So we'll go into the next pages of data here. So the next one is going to be the high volume. Again, once this loads, this one is going to look at which stocks are trading at the highest volume. So you can see that with current volume, stored from highest to lowest. It also shows the previous volume, 90-day, 200-day average, etc. And then it shows the difference. So this helps you look at not just how something is trading, but how it compares to the previous period. And it also shows price and other relevant information. And one thing you can do, if for instance, a lot of these prices are pretty low. So one thing if you wanted to filter it, you could have it filtered so the minimum price is, let's say, $10. You could see it so that only stocks that are that high are in this report. It allows, so you have a lot of customization there. And then we'll go into the 52-week high, which shows what this is, it shows the stocks that are trading at their highest price over the last 52 weeks. So basically the last year. You can see that here. So current price, the difference in price, the percentage of returns, the previous price. So yeah, so basically this is going to be the most important part of that, where you look at which stocks, have the highest price and the highest increase over the last 52 weeks or so. This is useful because it gives you some context for how much the price has increased over the previous periods. And 52-week low, it's kind of the contrast of that. Shows the stock that are having the biggest decrease over the last 52. Having the lowest price over the last 52 weeks or so. So basically, previous price, the current price. So basically, so this gives you a lot of useful information for looking at the stock market on a daily basis. I think it's a good tool for subscribers. Gives them a quick look at lots of different stocks over the course of lots of different stocks using lots of different metrics. They can filter and customize it. You can look at, biggest gainers, biggest decliners, volume. You can filter and customize it. So we want to give people lots of different ways to look at really useful and impactful stock market information on a daily basis. So I think this helps people invest wisely because based on the high volume of information. that's a big part of what ThinkSabio does, is kind of giving people valuable information that helps them make informed, insightful stock market decisions.